Gears and Quake, the latest upcoming bots, and I want to get over them really quick. Now, this is playtest, that's why you don't see the models. They've added later, but yeah, let's get over the ability. First off, I want to say that how this ability works. Basically, imagine Rotor Storm and Spinister, but if their missiles did a small AoE, basically damage in a small area, and it also applies glass gas effect, so like cliff jumper. So basically this is kind of on the surface a better version of Rotor Storm and Spinner. But yeah, let's get over the ability. So first you target an area in which you apply glass gas for 10 seconds, and that glass gas will deal extra 40% damage. So basically all those buildings will receive 40% more damage. So that's not only from this bot but for all other bots in the team. So this bot has a support aspect to this as well. And then you transform for 10 seconds and you launch missiles dealing 2752 damage every second in an improved area. Now of course this damage will be increased significantly because of glass gas. Which yeah, I think this is pretty good on the surface. Ability doesn't care about any build bots, so that's really beneficial and a huge bonus to me. Now let's get over the core. This is his G1 core, at least the current iteration. This is all subject to change, but I want to cover because this it's most likely that this is gonna be it, but we will see. Okay, so core is simple. It increases special ability damage by 15.5%. Okay, so basically it has. It gives special ability damage increase like volatile mixture, but in addition, you set also targets on fire, and that fire will be dealing 75% of your bot damage over 6 seconds. So it scales off of your DPS. And basically this is same core as Dust-Up. G1 Dust-Up has same core. Dust-Up is Vortex for the Decepticons. So now for the combat, I will test him with SB Optimus and SB Megatron. Why? Well, first things first, while the ability is active, he's shooting for 10 seconds. He cannot use a gun during that period of time via combat, especially like strong combat like SB Optimus and SB Megatron. They can go and do their thing. First thing. Second thing is he applies this DPS increase, and if I can, get a DPS increase, and this is a very good DPS increase, this is 25%, this is a 5-star, so it's 25% at level 10. That's the entire squad pretty much. It's in an area, but it's most likely going to be entire squad if your squad does not split and if you know what you're doing. So yeah, it's a lot more beneficial than than you will get otherwise from a gun. This is rank private. Okay, let me actually rank it up real quick. Again, this is playtest. This is why I have so much of everything. This is just to show you guys the upcoming stuff and for me to test. Okay, so this is what you can expect from Captain Rank. These are all of the stats. And he is also compatible with Amalgamous. He works with Amalgamous. Basically, if you want some extra healing, he works for it. Otherwise, I really wouldn't recommend anything. I think it's a G1 volatile mixture or Amalgamous, but again, it's all subject to change. I guess he can maybe work with Alchemist, get some extra healing, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. I'm going to test it with G1 and see how well that performs. Okay, this is against Phaseus base on the playtest server, Prime League hard mode effects. So let's just deploy Gears and let him do his thing. Let's see what amount of damage can he really do. Okay. MDS is down. Okay. And this is very bulky, so that should be taken into consideration. Okay, let's see what else he can do. He's taking quite a pounding. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do a little bit better and give him some sort of healing. So I'm gonna be right back right in the moment. Okay, again, same thing. So I will start with a tank in front to pop the outpost, because I noticed that there is Chromia and Felbet outpost, which is not a problem if you know what you're doing, but if you don't know what you're doing, then it's absolutely going to be a problem. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna deploy the entire squad, why not? And let Gears do as much damage as possible, and the rest of the squad just focus on survivability as much as possible. I just want to see the damage that Gears can really do, and of course the damage increase from his glass gas that he can of course help the squad do. Okay, I can get a little bit closer, and now keep shooting. Okay. Yeah, he seems to do quite well so far. Let's get rid of this. Okay. I'm going to wait and let my boys heal up a little bit. Let's see if I can. Nope. Yeah, his range it's fair. It's not incredible, but it's not terrible either. So let's see. I want to rush somewhere with no scone, but I can't. Okay. Let's do more healing here, and let's try to target something to deal some fair amount of damage. Yeah. Now this beachcomber is a bit of a problem. Is a bit annoying. Okay. Okay, let me see. He's now gonna apply the glass gas on Beachcomber, so Beachcomber should be easier to take down. Okay, just realized I lost my healer. I'm not really doing the best possible play. I'm trying to focus on showcasing what can Gears do, so I can only do so much. Okay. Let me just get a little bit... Okay, I want to kind of get rid of Liege as well. Liege is annoying. Big problem. But so is my Cronus. So let's do this. Hopefully they can pull through. They're taking a pounding, so let's do this a little bit to do some damage and slow them down so that the squad can catch up and take a breather. Can I get some extra energy? We'll let my arc finish a Triptychon. Okay, now I want to get some. I want to use Gear's ability once more if I can. Okay, it's sadly not gonna be much use. But yeah, that's one thing that I've done right now. So I'm gonna try to test him a little bit more to show you a bit more what he can do. And again, I wasn't really playing good this time at all. I played pretty poorly. I just wanted to focus on Gears as much as possible. Could have done a way better job, but yeah, this is a Gears test, so I just want to really see what he can do. Okay, again, same thing, same modifiers. This is an easier base. So the idea is to try to see what as much as he can Gears do alone. So let's just test what he can do. Okay. Okay, do damage here, sure. Let's go. Let's give him some healing. He's going to need it. Okay, where can I get some extra energy here? And let me cast an ability. Perfect. Yeah, Gears, again, this is why I like SB Optimus, because SB Optimus goes and he does his own thing. He's not the only one that you can use. Like I said, there are also better ones. Not better ones, but another good options. Zor and Slugfest, that's one example that I would say. Big Daddy and Groundhog, they work as well. Let's see, I will actually wait a little bit. Sidetrack and Growl also work. Then let me think who else. I was trying to get to wait until ability is active. Yeah, they're good combats that can really work with him. I prefer combats over guns because again he can't use a gun while doing the ability. So yeah, let's see as much damage as he can do. Yeah, I'm holding off him using Titan ability. I just want to get as much out from him as possible. Okay, I will wait a little bit. Perfect. And yeah, I don't think I'll be able to use ability again because cost is so. I use it so much so that the cost has. Okay, I can actually use it. Sure, let's go. Um, yeah. Overall, my final thoughts for the bot are, I suppose, he's very good. It's hard for me to say if he's really gonna break into the meta. Glass Gas, I can absolutely see how this could be really useful. Absolutely. I think this is a good bot, definitely to go for. If you're going for the 5-star, it's worth it. If you don't want to go for 5-star, at least go for the 4-star. I think he's solid. I think he has utility from Glass Gas, and the damage is pretty fair. This fire, it can pair well with other bots in the team, especially if they're using combos like Nightstick and Fracas, Cosmic Rust, Blaster, and things like that benefit extra from elements. That's pretty fair. Let me actually check now the 4-star. Okay, so even 4-star, at least at the moment, applies Glass Gas for 10 seconds. Yeah, I think even 4-star is worth it, so at least go for the 4-star if you can. Now 4-star will be at the 1.5 million mark, and it's an alliance event, so basically if you have alliance of 40 players, each player should do about 37,500 if you just want everyone to do equal amount. So this is just to give you a rough estimate of what you can expect. But yeah, let me know in the comments how do you feel about him. Do you like him? Do you think he's interesting? How do you feel about the core? And yeah, let me know your thoughts. And I hope you found this helpful. And enjoy.